Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this video is going to be on a couple of things that I picked up at my recent 3 gun shows that I've been at. I'm pretty lucky in my area. There is a gun show about 10 minutes from me. There's another one about half an hour away from me, and there's another one about an hour away from me. And it just seems like that they have them in a sequence where there's almost a gun show every other week, or every 2 weeks, or every 3 weeks. So at least once a month there's a gun show within an hour's the longest distance drive of me. So I end up kind of going to all of them, picking up little things here and there. But it's just the experience. You never know when you're going to come across something, and that's basically what this is. I don't know how the gun shows in your area are, or if you've ever been to a gun show, but there's a lot of booths that normally you don't end up looking at because maybe they don't have the things you're looking for, or maybe you don't think that you're going to find anything there. You kind of focus on, if you're looking for a gun, the gun booths. If you're looking for a knife, the knife booths. But sometimes you just got to give all the different booths a chance, and that's why you end up spending a lot of time at the shows, because you come across really cool things. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you some of the things I picked up. Obviously, as you guys can see this background here, I've been wanting to pick up one of these Glock mats. Now, this isn't the one you would normally see a lot of people with. This is actually a new one that I saw, and it was really cool. It was only $10. I don't know what the regular price of those are, but I thought it was really good. This is, it's a really nice material, rubbery material on top, and then it's got the rubbery material on the bottom, kind of like a mouse pad, So if you guys have never seen one of these, that's basically what it feels like. It's pretty big. You can almost fit 2 Glocks on here if you're going to clean them and stuff like that, so you guys can make out the size of that. So that was one of the things I picked up. Now, the other thing I picked up is, normally when you go to the shows, you end up looking for like your higher end knives and things like that. But you always have a lot of those booths that sell your kind of cheaper, beater, entry-level knives, I call them. So, I kind of checked out one of those places, and I found a lot of really cool, very inexpensive, but they felt pretty well constructed knives. So the first one I picked up is one of these Rough Riders. Now, I do have another one, which is that really tiny blade. I kind of showed it a couple of videos if you guys haven't seen it, but I thought this was really cool. It's just your regular little box. It's nothing big. And then inside there's one of these kind of Texas toothpick style blades. It's got some gold bolsters on it, and then it's got like a mother of pearl look to it down in the middle. It just has the little nail nick right here to open it up, and once you get that open, it's a really cool little kind of clip point blade. Really nice and shiny. Obviously, this is very very utilitarian in the use of it. You're not going to do any heavy cutting of this, but this is great for that fifth coin pocket in a pair of jeans, or if you're wearing slacks or khakis or something like that, and you kind of want to drop this in. Here it is in my the palm of my hand. It's very small. You kind of want to drop it into the bottom of your pocket, or as a secondary gentleman's knife. This is really nice. So I figured I'd pick that up. It wasn't that expensive, so I didn't mind dropping the money on that. Second knife that I picked up is this. It's called Super Knife. Now, this is what you'd find a lot of people selling for, obviously, as you guys can see, $5 here. But, those that they'll pick up, 20, 30 of these and then sell them off, one by one. So this is, it was really cool. Obviously, it's a very inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap, because it doesn't feel cheap. But as you guys can see, this is kind of like a knockoff on one of the Kershaw's, maybe like a Chive or something like that. So it's got a little flipper here and a little thumb stud, and then you kind of flip it and it flips open. Really cool blade design, though. That's the one thing I really liked about this. Obviously very inexpensive stainless steel, Chinese steel, but it's got a really nice deep right pocket clip on it, and it's got this kind of aluminum, almost blue anodized look to it. It's really cool. Obviously there's a lock, and then you just lock it up and stick it in your pocket, but it pops open really nice. It's not sharp at all. Obviously it's just pretty dull, but what do you expect for $5? But awesome little beater knife. If I were to find something like that, then this is great. You can drop this into just a sharpen it up, obviously, but drop it into your car in the glove compartment or something like that, and then if you need it, it's there, it's ready to go. Thumb stud work really nice. So I ended up picking up 2 of these, just to kind of have them for $10. For both of them, you can't beat it. So And while I was there, I saw this other super knife, obviously $12.99. You guys can see the price there. But this was more of a kind of impulse buy, kind of gimmick buy to it, and I'll show you why. Obviously to start out with is the color. As you guys can see, it's got this kind of rainbow anodized look to it. It's got a balisong look to it. It does have the clip there. But the cool thing is that it looks like a balisong, but it's not. It actually it's a flipper. So as you guys can see, it follows the coloring, the rainbow coloring through the blade. Again, not sharp. This one's a little sharper, but not sharp at all. Again, Chinese stainless steel. But it's really cool looking. I mean, it's like I said, more of an impulse, kind of to toy around with. Just pop it open and whatnot. Maybe trick some people. You go to flip it open because they think it's a balisong, and then you just go like this, and it's ready to go. So, that's kind of like the reason why I picked it up. The handles feel really good, and the lockup is actually really, really nice, which is what I was impressed with. This one and the other little super knife, the lockups were, no blade play whatsoever. So, for $5 and $12, that's really good. So, pick that one up too. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is I came across a booth on a new gentleman. Basically, he's got his own T-shirt business going on now, and you know how we are about our T-shirts. And I started talking to the guy. I'll give you some information. This is his business card right here. Let me focus this up. The gentleman's name is Leo, as you guys can see there, and then his business is Second Amendment Apparel LLC. Here's all his information. His contact number, his email address, web address, and everything. And basically, what Leo was telling me is that he is a very firm believer in the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. So he kind of wanted to share that with everybody, and what better way of doing that than putting it on a T-shirt. So let me show you one of the T-shirts I picked up from him. It's this one right here. This is it's a khaki color shirt. Focus this again, and as you guys can see there, it's got this is his logo, basically Second Amendment, and then it's got this is a Glock. This is actually his hand with his gun, and it's really cool. It's pointed at you, so it's makes a really big impact. And then basically what you have here is you have 14 stars which surround the logo, and he was telling me that this is the reason for that is because when the Second Amendment was ratified, there was actually 14 states in the Union, so that's why the 14 stars are there. On the sleeve, let me see which one it is again. Okay, on this sleeve right here, it also has the date that the Second Amendment was ratified, so 1791. So that's really cool. You have that printing on the sleeve, and then this is on your chest pocket, or on the chest right here. And then in the back, he's got a quote, and this one was actually one of my favorite ones. That's why I picked that one up. And it says, "The only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun." Obviously that says it all, but this is actually something that he came up with and printed on the back of the shirt. And he has these shirts in different colors, and I know he had khaki and black at the show. I think he's going to carry some more colors on the site, and there's going to be other sayings on the back of the shirt. You'll always have the logo, the Second Amendment logo, but you'll have different sayings. A lot of sayings by the founding fathers, so you can definitely see how much this gentleman is into the Second Amendment and all that it stands for, as a lot of us in the gun community are. So this is really, really quality shirt too. As you guys can see there, it's 100% cotton. But it's the way that the cotton is made is that very nice kind of soft cotton material or feel to it, and when you wear it, it's really, really comfortable, very light and airy, which is really nice. That's what I liked a lot about the shirt, so that's why I picked it up. So definitely check them out. He said, I told him I was going to be making a video, to kind of give him a little promotion, and he said just to mention, if you guys send him an email or anything like that, mention that you saw this video, and he might do something for you guys. So we just want to see that small businesses prosper. So especially when it's something cool like this that a lot of us kind of feel very strongly about. So there you go, guys. Shirt, the mat, the knife, the small little Rough Rider here, and the other super knife. Those are kind of some of the things that I've been picking up at the gun shows lately. I'm going to be doing some more videos because I did pick up a couple more things, but I kind of wanted to space them out. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, check that out. Check out the secondamendmentapparel.net. You know, if you guys want to pick up any of these cool shirts, they're pretty reasonable price, and let him know that you saw the video. Maybe he'll cut you a deal or something like that. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.